don't delete your link just now. Okay, so just allow people to find it about you. Right. So the next will be A4 about PMPC, and let's figure out what that is.
Okay, let me. Yeah, I love it. So I put it a lot. Okay, so again, it's A4 from OCF, and this is cool. Okay. Okay, so we co-create a digital future, and I just got a news that we are accepted by the OSPO Alliance, Open Source Program Office Alliance, which is the organization who organize the open source project. Yeah, so it's an alliance who doing this job, and also become a member just yesterday. Yeah, and now 30 minutes or 30 seconds. Let's talk about PMPC. What is PMPC? Even the community participant, active participant don't know. Public money, public call. Oh, you know that. Oh, you give me a ball. Okay. So sorry. Okay. However, public money, public call. The idea is, for example, we pay a tax, and the government build a bridge, and we can use that. So that's a public infrastructure, the physical one. And how about the software? The software, the government buy it, and why we cannot use it or even do the inspection? So when we spend the public money to buy the software, do we need to have the access or even got the right to use it? I will say it depends. It's not everything the government buy, we need to use that, right? Like the building, the office, yeah, it's totally government buy that is for government use. So you need to consider it's not everything the government spend need to have a public access. Okay, that's it, the first one. So this one is talk about the infrastructure or anything the procurement by the government in the digital field. So what we did, what I need to talk about this one. So if you talk about PMPC, the people who focus on the government issue may know there's a news talk about the MODA is going to promote PMPC, and you have an article. And some people even know more. You will notice the government have a website called code.gov.tw. In my word, I will say there's an index of open source software provided by government. So you can come here to see the software and what kind of software the government released, and you can find a repository on GitHub or whatever. Okay, so that's an index. So what else? So this is actually, for this job, last year, OCF as a participant of promoting this PMPC. We collaborate with the government. We conduct this one. The first one, in short, survey the situation right now. Before you do something, you need to understand the situation. So this one is like a big survey of what kind of the product you already bought inside the government. Okay, so understand what kind of a requirement everybody need. Like everybody need a web page, a home page. And everybody need like a check-in system. Everybody need a survey system. And you can, when we do a survey, and sometimes you can find an interesting thing like the similar survey system, it may be done by the local government 1, government 2, government 3, and they are almost the same. But when you're looking at the procurement, they may spend 3 times different money to find 3 or even more service provider to provide service. Okay, so first one is to understand the situation, and it's a co-host with another organization. And the second one is to understand the situation of the global and experience. So we do the conduct research to some well-known open source related organizations such as the Free Software Foundation Euro, Open Source Initiative, and the Foundation for Public Code, etc. And we do the interview domestic and the international professional. And then we also help assist to conduct the draft of the public code operating guidance. It's like to tell you when you want to use the public code, you want to buy the public code, you want to release the code you buy, what you need to do. So it's not force you, you must. It's like you can do this and you will have no problem. Okay, so you will see like this if you search that. And the last one will be the class. So we designed the textbook, the presentation, and also have some like experimental classes to invite the people to come to listen to and use to a textbook and to understand what is open source and the trend of international open source usage, etc. Okay, so also there's an outcome, and you can see that on 一等公务员, there's a website for the like you can big NOOC, like a maxi online teaching course website for public servant. Okay, so you can see our class online, actually. Okay, so what we learn when we conduct this thing, and we realize the civil servant, they are not totally like against it, but they just don't know how to do that. Like for example, they have no idea why it's open source, so no idea when I need to buy this stuff, what the specification, how I need to write. So there's no guidance of procurement, so they don't know what to write when they do the contract, and they don't know how to check when the product is finished. And also, they don't know where can find a service provider. Okay. Also for a service provider, they may not know why it's open source. So they also have a fear about, oh, I open my source code, so maybe have a security problem, or I release my source code and I will lose the job because everybody will copy that. Yeah, but if you write code, you will know that's everybody copy the code. Yeah. Okay, so what we understand in this situation, I need to say my position, we promote the open source is not to eliminate the proprietary software, which is like, you buy that to offer usage, but you cannot get the source code. We just want to give everyone another choice. And who said that? Me. Yeah, okay. I just take, the wedding photo, so I'm quite handsome, I put that. Okay, if you want to talk more, finish. Okay, come to find me.
Thank you, A4. That was amazing.